What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, and happy Saturday. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. This is 42.10. It's the preview. We're going to... I have a poll up here asking if you think that this is going to break my save. When I say break the save, I don't think it's going to break it because I've looked at the patch notes, and it doesn't look like it's going to be that much of a serious change. A lot of polishing, it looked like, so far. But I am kind of wondering if one of the biggest features that's coming out is going to be available for people that have existing saves. We'll see. We'll see. Let's say hi to everybody, and we'll just jump right in. Bullet Bait, what's happening, Drunk? Can you check and see if they fixed the push instead of a ground attack on the prone Zeds, please? Yes, absolutely. And I think that they have. I haven't tested it, but it's in some of the patch notes. Infinite Toast, what's happening? Well, I got here early for once, 42.10. There goes my guess for next patch being 42.0 stable. Yeah, it's going to be a while. There's still more things that they more tricks up their sleeves for build 42. Like I said, I think that they're going to probably finish it before they actually do build 42, and then our multiplayer. And then once they start to work on multiplayer, there's going to be a whole host of issues. I can already see it. Hi, Trakes, what's happening? Me too. Let's go. Hey guys, theory time. You think build 43 will be when they implement multiplayer? No, they're gonna do it with build 42 for sure. Snow Beetle. What's going on? It's a rare Saturday for me. I've been getting up in the morning and walking my dog, and yeah, it's super. It's getting me motivated in the morning, you know what I mean? As opposed to just sitting on the couch, like staring at the phone or something, you know? It's crazy. It's been roughly 6 months since Build 42 came out, so multiplayer can't be that far away now. Infinite Toast. I've told you that I think that earliest is gonna be the winter of this year, like December. That's the earliest. Mufanek, what's happening, man? It's gonna build 42.10. This is gonna blow the minds of some people who don't know how versioning works. I know, right? I should do like a stream where I highlight all the stuff work they've done all the way up until build 40 till this version, because they've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work. I mean, they probably shouldn't have launched 42 so early, but the amount of work that they've done from the time that it started, it's been really big. Not live on Twitch. Am I not? Ah, shit. I wonder if I can do this. There we go. Let me make sure that I'm live. I forgot about Twitch. I just forgot about it. Sorry, y'all. I turned it off because it was kind of broken, and I didn't want to mess up my other stuff. And yeah, Snow Beetle, for those of you guys that Snow Beetle actually, I think you previewed it earlier today, didn't you? Anybody that doesn't know Snow Beetle, he is a streamer on the YouTube. He's does a lot of like late night streams. Like when I say late night, I mean it's early morning for me, but it's late night for a lot of other people. No need for it to be a stream. A VOD should do. Yeah, I probably won't do a stream. I'm just kind of like playing around here a little bit. That's a good idea. They've done a lot. Someone highlighting that is 100. Yeah, it's easy for us to forget about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's just jump in. I'm gonna highlight first of all before we go in, because when I continue, it's gonna do a new world. We're gonna highlight some of the things that they've just added. I'm gonna go with custom sandbox and just show you. First of all, we'll leave. I'm not gonna tell you exactly some of the stuff. So the day length in Apocalypse now is 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that's a nice little mid thing for it. Now, you know, before it was just 1 hour. Now it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. A lot of people like to play with 2 hours, but 1 hour and 30 minutes seems like it's a pretty nice, like, middling ground, right? Another big one that they changed, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to advanced here. Apocalypse now, it used to be 0.4. Now it's 0.6 all the way down. So they've increased the loot rarity, or decreased it, I guess. Is it decrease? I think it's whatever, but they've basically gone from 0.4 to 0.6 just out of the blue. I don't think that there is much of anything else in this particular build that they've done as far as Sandbox is concerned. I'm just gonna see. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, let's go back and see if this is gonna break my save. See if it converts it. Converting the world now. I think bigger number is more common. Right. It is bigger. So I was saying increase, but I am keeping my mouth shut so I can watch your reactions as the cool stuff unfolds. A lot of polishing, y'all. I think they've said that they fixed the problem of pushing on the ground and like the push that happens like before it recognizes that there's something on the ground, which is a big deal. A lot of zombie stuff. I think that they added some zombie turn animations to this. Just a lot of polishing. There is one big one that I'm not mentioning just yet because I think this is going to be the coolest. And we're going to see if this works. I have a chance for this to work just because it's because our map reset. Are patch notes available somewhere? No, well, you'll probably get them pretty quick, Mufanak. My guess is that this is going to come out to the public probably Monday or Tuesday. That'd be my guess because it's kind of a small one comparatively compared to some of the other stuff. All right, let's check out our... Oh, wow, look at this. Looks like the map has changed. This is the big one. We now have... One Horse Road, we have like actual street names. This is Southside Drive. That's Smuggler's Road. They just added names for streets, so in that's pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna go over here. 88.4 is the thing, so we'll go ahead and turn it on. Tune in. Edit preset, 88.4. There we go. We'll save that and tune that in. See if maybe something comes out. Dixie Rex, what's happening, man? How you doing? Another streamer, you guys. You should check out Dixie. He's got the best voice in all of Knox County. Did I hit it? Yeah, so that's going to add a little bit more immersion. You can actually, when you get to multiplayer, you can go, hey, meet me at blah, blah, blah on the corner of blah, blah, blah and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, or there's a lot of zombies on this street, you know, the street name. So it's kind of cool. I was hoping that it would show for this because, like I said, I don't think that this is like a, I didn't want to like have to restart a new game just to highlight this. I was just trying to be like you, Dixie. I'm going to see if maybe we can get the emergency broadcast in here now. There we go. Perfect. I just want to see what the weather is tomorrow. Maybe we can talk about the weather. Aye. Yeah, it's a lot of details and immersion, and it just looks like a lot of polishing for this. And like I said, I think that this is going to come out. If it comes out on Monday, I'll do like a full like a full read, you know, a patch read. But if it comes out on Tuesday, I won't be here. I have to get my dog groomed at 11, so I'll be here. I won't be here till Tuesday or Thursday this week. How many? We have 3 spears left. Okay, so we might end up cutting down some more trees here in a few. What do I want to do here? Might go ahead and eat. Future's so bright, I gotta wear shades, baby. We're gonna wait for the rest of the day to pass and then head over. Yeah, the weather was clear, so that's good. I'm a little tense and on edge. Let me get a smoke to combat that. I'm kind of curious if I'm going to still get my hour days or if they're going to be moved up to an hour and a half. I imagine it's going to be hour. Oh, the other things that they did, a lot of the one of the other polishing things that they did was in Apocalypse by default now you don't have pinpoint hearing, which is really nice. Pinpoint hearing is very annoying when you're in high populations unless you want everything to hear you. $116 zombies killed, 32.5 in electrical, 145 in fitness, 37.4 in maintenance. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Jeez Louise, can I not sleep anymore? All right, so what are we going to do today? We are going to... Right up here is the post office. I'll add a little note here. Wow, that's really crazy, isn't it? And right here is the metalworking shop. So we're probably going to try to get in there today. I might wait a couple hours. To about 5 when it's a little bit lighter outside. There we go. Perfect. Let's grab one of these. Found one of them big old trees. Yeah, there's a couple of them right up here. Mm-hmm. It broke. Fuck. Well. We might be foraging for stuff here shortly. Damn it. And I lost it, just so you know, that that one thing. We'll go ahead and grab another one of these. The axe head is dead. Do you use mods? Very, very rarely. I have a couple mods here. I have a daily report journal and another mod that I'm using. My axe head down here. See, look, that's broken, and see the condition. Not gonna be able to retrieve that. So I use daily report journal and something that shows when you're resting. I don't think I'm gonna need many of these. Don't fall or get you down. Don't bring me down. I'm gonna rest until I can't rest no more. And then I guess we'll go out. That muscle strain is going to be real, though. I'm just glad I didn't break my save. I'm just saying. 59% of you guys are right. I didn't think it would because, like I said, I thought it was kind of light comparatively, but you just never know. There we go. We'll eat something and then we'll get out of here. We're gonna see how these zombies react. That's the good pot. These are bad pots. Vaco! How you doing, my friend? Vaco. How you feeling? Are the shingles gone now? Papa 789, what's happening? I am winning. I'm always winning. I don't know what you're talking about, Papa. You know how it goes. You know what? It reminds me. Let me before I do that, I'm going to give me a second here. I'm gonna change my thingamajig. Come on, pop-ups, really? Let's go and do this, baby. Since they changed how we barricade, can you check to see how we can unbarricade after? We can actually do that right now if you want. We got time. It looks like the backing up. They've slowed the backing up down a little bit. Has that always been that way? Yeah, so one of the things that they changed... No, Beatles are right. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. So we can no longer right-click this. We have to go to building. Right? I think it's building, right? Not barricade. Oh, barricade's right there. We now have to use Blanks barricade. Can we unbarricade, though? I'm going to see. We can unbarricade from here. It looks like we can barricade, nothing's really changed. I know it's in the build menu, but I don't think that they've taken it off yet. Ronnie Jacks, what's happening? What were some of your impressions about this? We're gonna see if they fix the knockdown. You know what I mean? The pause that they do when you're fighting zombies. I think that was in the patch notes. So we might get lucky with that. Actually pretty cool, right? What is this right here? You see that blinking? What does that mean? I wonder what that means. I kind of did. I did a rundown. I'll tell you here in a second. Does not look like they fixed it. The rundown. On Apocalypse mode, you're going to get 1.5 hour days. That's one of the highlights. 0.6. Here we go. A 1.5 hour days. The loot rarity has been increased to 0.6. I'll move over this way. They said they have fixed some of the other stuff. Trying to think of something in particular. They said that they fixed, like, when you knock something down. When you knock a Zed down, you it automatically you can target the fallen zombie. Once again, I don't know how true that is, though. They have not nerfed the spear, which is nice. Get wrecked. Oh, that falling zombie. Did you see that? Sky rockets in flight. Hey! Come on, baby. I need you. That falling is pretty friggin' cool. Come over here. That seems like something kind of new. So many zombies. Cool. Fuck this. I want to kill. Good enough. I just want to call the gravy train, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck off anymore. Run! The falling is actually really freaking cool. Man, I am a bad mofo, aren't I? Sticky with my pokey thing. Yeah, it's really crazy. You would think that I would just be like the way that the way that spears work. It's just like it's like nuts. I mean, literally, it's not really that dangerous. Need to rest up. Can we spearfish again? Probably not. I just need to smoke a cigarette. Maybe so, man. This is awesome. I didn't realize I was gonna feel so powerful. Like, wait a minute. How's this even possible? One hit? Come on, where are you? Fucking A, there's like a gazillion of them. I do like the animations. In case you guys are wondering what my skill level is, she's like, man, he must be like level 10 or something with his spears. He is a badass. Wonk, wonk. Level 3. I mean, look at that. My problem with it isn't that it's... My problem isn't that it's so OP. It's not OP. My problem is this right here. Literally, no, no, you don't. Literally, no muscle strain. Look at that. You know, if I was swinging a mallet, I would already be like retreating. I mean, that's my only thing. Is I'm not, if I was swinging, is they've made stamina virtually non-existent. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll take it. You know, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. You know. But it is crazy how OP it is. Once again, there we go. No muscle strain. Rest up and do it all over again. And I'll show you the difference here in a second. I mean, because I have like, I'm level 4 in short blunt, right? And level 3 in spears. I mean, what's it gonna be like when I'm like when I'm level 10 spears? Have no idea what's going on with them, right? Yeah, Bill 40 one-shot knives. That's exactly what it feels like. I mean, I probably shouldn't be complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? I turned that off. I did. Watch the paint job on the cat for fucks on the car. All these guys are like, oh, where'd he go? Absolutely insane. Them old zombies. Jesus, are we gonna ever get in here? I didn't know you could stab through gates. You can. It's glorious. I'm gonna have to cut down some more trees, I think. I'm gonna fill my pipe so I can smoke a little bit. Maybe we can talk about the weather. Aye. Oh, this is a nice pipe. I like the way this pipe smokes. That targeting was off. I smoked a corncob pipe for about a year. It was so harsh. I was probably doing it wrong. Time to go. It's time to go. I'm a little bit drowsy. I'll be back, you zombies. Don't you worry about me. I'm almost out of cheese, I know, right? KBK, see all these trees? There's no such thing as being out of cheese when you have all these trees all around you. You wish I was out of cheese. Got a lot of Murk, too. At home with butter. Not quite what you were expecting, huh, KPK? You were like that. Surely the airport was gonna waste them, and it might have. It might have been too hard. But then I discovered the spear, and it was good. Oh, the Lord is great. We'll do a poll here in a second. I want to get rid of this other poll. Is it right here? Yeah, I think so. Look how clean my car is. I haven't even hit anything. Damn it. Who put that thingamajig there? I think I'm going to drink myself a little bit of pineapple juice. Yummy peanut butter. If we read these maps, what it's going to do for us. Let's check out this map. So one of the things that they changed, you guys, just in case you're just brand new, is they actually added street names. So this is Southside right here. Southside. We're on One Horse Road. We're actually on Smuggler's Road. Is where no, not we're at we're on Mason's Road, but there's also Fairdale right here. Go down to if there's any. Yeah, look there. Dixie Highway, Route 31, right there. They added streets. Pretty cool, right? I don't see the 42.1 update on my end. Guess I'll wait a little longer. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, it's not going to be... Ronnie Jacks, this is a preview. It's gonna be a hot minute before it actually hits you guys. Y'all are enjoying this. Please give this a thumbs up. All that stuff. I think I've read everything I can read. Maybe we'll do some carving. How much of the gap? Oh, it's a log. That's the reason. That takes a small handle. Level 1. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll have 20 of these. Of these. Oh, wait a minute. 100 of those. What? Hi, Trex. Welcome to the Road to Fame. Thank you very much for the love. I appreciate it. The toilet brushes in the family room is a nice touch. Thanks. So I don't lose it. I don't want sickly chickens, you know? Yeah, I guess firing that gun wasn't the smartest thing in the world for me to do, was it? You live, you learn, all that. It's 12 o'clock. We'll cut up some more saplings and stuff and do some more cheesing, as KPK would call it. It is kind of crazy. We killed 180 zombies. That's how OP Spear is. Level 3 OP, and the reason it's not the one-hit kills and it's not the criticals that really it's really kind of bothers me about it. It's the fact that your stamina is like literally unaffected, and I don't know if maybe they don't have it on or something. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it to the bank and be happy with it and all that stuff. But I'm just gonna tell you that it is very unusual for you to have like I do with my hatchets. There we go. .1 is out. I have no such indication yet. It's a preview. It'll probably come out. I'm going to guess that it's going to come out. Ooh. Yeah. This is a good day to not do anything. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna come out because it's kind of a small deal. Probably Monday or Tuesday. Another broken hatchet. Fuck. Fun's gonna be over here in a second. I do believe I'm out of the necessary things for me to make axes. KPK would be very excited right now. But I can't make 2 more. Time to go to the stone axe. Yeah, pretty much. What do we have for food here? Some of my stuff is rotten. We got some fresh stuff though. Yeah, we'll let's cook something else. Look who's cooking in the kitchen. Me. Let's eat some of this. That might make me feel a little bit better about myself. I like how they differentiate. Like chicken, like is if it's a wing, then it's a little bit different than a leg. I started a new multiplayer playthrough yesterday for an hour with my friend, and we upped the population and put random shamblers. It's been chaotic so far. I'm still dying from my cold, though. So PZ came up with a new update for Build 42. Yes, DM. It'll be coming up. I'm going to guess it'll be available to the public Monday or Tuesday. That's what I'm guessing. I'm just guessing that. That's my unscientific guess, just based on what they updated and what they did. You know, usually they throw it out to testers, and depending on how that works, it ends up coming out really quick. So my guess is going to be Monday or Tuesday, because it's not like a serious one. You know, if it was serious, then it would be a little bit longer. We are going to go back out and to those mail trucks tomorrow, provided that it's not foggy like this. Any word on multiplayer for Build 42? No, you're not going to get any word. There's not going to be much word for it. It's going to come out when it comes out. The reason why it wouldn't come up. See what else we have. If it lightens up, we'll forage for some chipstone. So if I carve pipes, we can do 2 of them. I'm going to see what happens. One of them is going to be, I think that's a 9.3. And hold on. Let's stop that. Let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and carve one. We'll see which one has more. And carve a spoon. We'll go ahead and carve that spoon. That's a 3.3, and if we move it to a fork, a 6.5. So 3.3 plus 6.5 is what, 9.8? If we go to just straight up and carve a pipe, can we do that? Looks like I carved a separate one. We'll go ahead and carve this to a medium handle and then carve a pipe. It's like a 9.8. All right, that's a 3.3 on that. Let's go to. If we carve a spoon. See what a pipe is worth. It's double the amount of time, by the way. Double the amount of time to carve one pipe as opposed to, it's like 3.5 minutes. That's 9.8. So one pipe is worth both a spoon and a. You can actually carve it. You can actually carve it. In about the same time. Feels so great to be able to sit down and hang out and chat with drunken friends for Saturday morning cartoons. Thank you, Drunkonlife. Hey, Snow Beetle, it's my pleasure. I wasn't planning on streaming, like I said, but when the 42.2 came out, or 42.10 came out, I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I will stream. How's it looking like outside? Feel foggy as fuck. We'll go back out tomorrow, provided the weather is permitting. I was kind of hoping to maybe be able to forage a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. It's going to be my day today. .9 is the average temperature. Clear skies. So we might get clear skies tomorrow. Jesus, it's foggy as fuck. Am I going to be able to see my cows? There's one. Hello there, Bertha. Let me milk you. Yesterday was bearable, but today is sloppy hot. Dude, I woke up this morning at 7:30, took my dog to the park with me, and I mean, we were only out there for like 30 minutes, and we were both like, I mean, I was just like dripping wet. That's Memphis summer for you. My wife's like, yeah, you decided to start walking the dog in the summer. But I mean, what a better time, you know what I mean? She loves it. I think I'm getting Bertha off. Yeah, this is no bueno. This weather. Here's my other cow. I was curious if there was anything else. Because we got a lot of time left for tomorrow before tomorrow gets here. Look at all that cow poo. Hey, Brutus. How's it hanging, buddy? Already almost 100 degrees in Arizona where I am, and it's not even 10 a.m. Yeah, I don't know what is the temperature right now. We're only at 87, but we have we deal with humidity. So 87, it feels, I guarantee you, it probably feels like 98. Every bit as hot as 98. I mean, it's miserable. The South is a miserable place. Don't forget, cow poops compost faster than rotten food. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'll tell you what it feels like. I like the new .10 mini map. Looks nice. Yeah, it does. And hey, I don't know if you saw this or not. I'll show you here once we're finished with this. That one of the changes that they made, the big change, which I think is really super nice. They did. A lot of this is cosmetic. Some of the changes they did, and a lot of it's polish. So. It's looking really, really nice. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Probably can't. 89 degrees and feels like it's 100 degrees. God bless, this is taking forever. $77. Our weight is now it has stopped going down. Once it gets down to 75, we'll eat some butter so it can go back up. Is the fog gone yet? Fuck no. Oh yeah, the map. Let me show you the map. This is the newest thing that they've done. Look, Carpenter Test Road, Dixie Highway. This is all in Muldra, by the way. They've added street names. South Main Street's right here. Old Loop Road, Barnway. And we're way over here, but you can see we're on Mason's Lane. Right here is Fairdale Road. Just have Alberta Drive. Yeah, it will be really good with like when you get to multiplayer and you can say I live on this street. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to get these guys taken care of tomorrow. Yeah, Hotters, what's happening? That's super useful for my friends with zero sense of direction. I know, right? Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. You know, the reason why somebody else said that here, like, let me move this. I'll move this over so you guys can see it. Thanks for mentioning that. Sometimes I forget my big fat head gets in the way. Now it's clear, but it's dark. Still not clear. Wow, it's so crazy. Where's this fog coming from anyway? Well, shit, I somehow scratched myself and I wasn't even paying attention. That could have been ugly. We don't have any needles. I'm gonna go ahead and or we don't have any I'm gonna go ahead and pick thread. Fix that hole. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. I was wondering why I was like, I thought maybe I was just overweight, but just ignoring it. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I could probably repair. Yeah. I'm like all over the place, man. What did I do with my duct tape? No duct tape. Okay, so we'll take care of that tomorrow. Probably should have set an alarm. %. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Duct tape and fiberglass tape. Perfect. So we can actually do this. Let's go to carpentry. Weaponry. I need to... let's go ahead and grab this duct tape here. Go ahead and fix this wooden spear real quick. So we'll have a couple other weapons other than a spear to take care of stuff. All right, off we go. Demo the 3D placement options. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. What do you want to? Let's see. Let's see if we can place. What can we do here? Maybe here. This allows you to see you can raise it, and lower it and do that kind of stuff. Kind of cool, right? Almost forgot to eat. I forgot all about the 3D placement just because I don't use it very often. It's 11:50. It's kind of dark. We're going to see if we can maybe go into... get into the mail room. That's kind of what my goal was for today. Ooh, it's pretty shitty outside. Storm might be coming in, yeah. That's what it feels like. Can we use that to place corpses in compromising positions or spell out words? Maybe. Haven't thought about that. We'll when we get over here, we'll check it out. Here, let's see. No, you can't use it. It was a good thought, though, Sagnuts. Corpses are not objects. What? All right, let's do some killing again. Kind of curious if they've dispersed since I decided to fire that gun. Kind of a weird get wrecked, zombie. Not perfect, not perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. All right, we'll start over here. Weird. Can we not see what's behind here? I figured the step van I'd be able to go in and look. I'd like to see what's in here. Like Christmas. Right, where was I? Empty kettle, we're gonna grab it. I mean, we might as well, like, take advantage of this, right? I'm stealing all the Christmas gifts. Let me smoke this cigarette. Ooh, a turtleneck. That'd be nice for a cold Knox County day. Look at this guy. He must think it's zombie day. Finding a lot of books. That's what I was hoping to find. I imagine this is going to have like a plethora of stuff. Oh, yeah. Bro, we're full up. Can we check out all these over here? think we need to maybe drop our stuff off and then come back. You don't need a foraging one book, do I not? You sure about that? Ah, you're right. Yeah, we're gonna grab. We're gonna drop. Get wrecked. It's crazy. You would think that this would be like, I would be like really freaking out right now, but I'm not. Coming in through the trees, man. Come on. Yeah, the animations look really nice. We got another hour or so. I'm gonna go ahead and just wear this spear out. Tomorrow we'll have to worry about like finding an axe so we can start chopping down trees again, or maybe we can start foraging other things. I mean, I think we're in pretty good shape. This right here is like, I mean, I'm just telling you that I would see the problem with I mean, I don't really care if the I don't really care about the one hits and the criticals and stuff, but the problem with this the problem with this really is the stamina. Because watch this. Watch how quickly my stamina wears out with a baseball bat. Still doing okay on the stamina. They're falling from the second floor, man. Yeah, they haven't fixed that yet. They said they did, and they haven't. Weight bench. Yeah, a zombie just fell from the top floor. It looks like they're landing on their feet. Precursor, what's happening? We're now safe. From the mail carriers, but who will deliver the mail? I'll be the mailman. Turn on the lights. Turn the lights on. Turn them down low. Don't want to hit any zombies. My car is like minty fresh, baby. Very, very fresh car. Yeah, it's the we're looking all right. Out. Good day at work. Be careful. Daughter's leaving. Oh. Oopsie. Maybe I should watch where I'm going. I'm trying to look at the chat, and yeah, it's your fault. Your fault, chat, not mine. Your fault again. Come on. Jesus, maybe I shouldn't be driving at night. If I can put all these things in here. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, how you doing? Can you recap 42.10? Yes, we will. I'll recap it here in just a second. I'll show you some of the new changes that you're going to be able to look forward to. I didn't grab carpentry 2 like a doofus. I don't need carpentry 2, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. One of them I'll show you right now. I can actually show you. So they've improved the 3D modeling. First of all, let's go ahead and place this. Right. Oh, let's research it first. We can research this empty kettle. What am I going to learn about this? Ooh, it's nice and round and has a flat bottom. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wow, this is the most interesting thing I think I've seen all day long. Learn how to make a kettle mall. Oh, yeah. All right, so you should be able to, let me find it again. So you can place it, right? So they improved the 3D modeling. We're going to put this right here, right? And if I click on it, I can extend a 3D placement. We're going to go ahead and choose this. And used to be you could just you'd have to do it like this. But now you can kind of bring it up and down like that. You can also adjust the axis, see, like this. Make it a little bit. Turn it around. Just like that. Lots and lots of fun. That's one of the things. But that's not the big thing. I'm going to go over the big things here in a second. They said they improved the fire animation, too. I haven't done anything with that. Maybe I should make a Molotov and test it out. See, the only thing is that I don't know if I want to test it out in that area because I don't want to blow everything up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, another thing that they've improved is this right here. The map is kind of like the big thing. They've added names to streets. You can come here. Let's go all the way over. I think I found some. Yeah, here's Muldra. You can see you have Dixie Highway, Route 31 West, Franklin Street, Wendell Street, Popar Street, South Main Street goes all the way. That's another thing that they've improved. In apocalypse mode now, just by default, and I'm going to guess that this is going to be considered rare. Did we not eat all of our food? Why am I still hungry? What I'm going to consider, I think they're going to be rare. They moved it up the default to from 0.4 to 0.6. So you're going to have a little bit more loot that you're going to be able to find on apocalypse mode. Obviously, you can change that in sandbox mode. The days now by default are 1.5 hours. That's on apocalypse mode as well. You can adjust that in Sandbox as well. They've changed the way that a lot of the zombies, the animations do. They can turn around quicker and do those kind of things. I haven't seen a lot of that. They improved some of the fire stuff, which we haven't seen yet. What other things have they done? I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Please go into debug mode and give yourself a sledge. I have a sledge. I just haven't done it because I'm lazy. Yeah, we ate it all up. Crazy how that works. 1.5 hour days, 0.6 on what else? They added barricades to the build menu. I actually have some stuff here. They changed default apocalypse sandbox settings. You used to be it was mixed, but you'd have like pinpoint hearing mixed in there with it, which is really annoying if you're new. Because if you like attack one zombie, everything within that area is gonna like hear you and come running towards you, kind of like what we're dealing with right now. As opposed to they changed it to normal and poor hearing, which I think is fair. It allows you to sneak a little bit more. It allows you to do things other than just straight up kill zombies. Because we're dealing with like pinpoint hearing zombies, it just takes a lot of the sneaking out of it. $106 zombies killed. I'm going to go back there and continue to do my thing. Probably need to get water. No water there. I guess I'll be drinking from the... Oh, wait a minute. It's water. Oh, shit. This tainted water? Yep, can't gotta get tainted water from that other from the plastic thing that we got out the cooler that we got out of the office. That's tainted water, but hey, you know what? Nothing like a little bit of toilet water to take that taint away, right? Hey, greetings from Chattanooga. Greetings from Memphis. You're on the other side of the world. Please go into debug mode and give. Well, I have a sledge. I have a sledge. It's gonna be all right. We're stuffed. We had all that chicken product. How's my my weight? 77 and going down. That's fine. All right, we're going to finish at least the outside of that. I think we got a very good percentage of all those trucks. We're going to check out all those trucks. We might go inside. Maybe. Put her out of her misery. She's just too close to my house, you know what I'm saying? I have a rule, no zombies allowed near my casa. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, we're almost to out of January. We're almost to February. How's that make us feel? Fuck. Shit, man, where's the road? To see which one you were. I don't want to go in here too. I think we'll save that for later. The color mini map is kind of cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. They've really, like I said, it's a lot of like what I would consider to be like polish, you know, and that's the reason why I think it's going to come out pretty quick. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I don't talk to the devs like that, but I will say that usually these kind of in my like guesstimation and how I know that these how they work. My guesstimation is that you'll probably be able to like check this out on Monday or Tuesday. I could be wrong. You notice how they how they didn't see me when they went on the other side? When I went to the other side, they stopped moving. Of course it's locked. Son of a bitch. Give me a second, zombies. Let me re-up. Love me, say that you love me. They sure are trying to break that fence down, aren't they? Why? Oh, I don't need that carving book, do I? Last one. Well, they're coming streaming in now. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. A day, an hour and a half days, which is kind of cool because 2 hours almost feels like it's too much, in my opinion. That's why I've never really used it. Let me smoke this cigar. Dude, that's what we're dealing with down here. You guys want to drive around a little bit? Because I am kind of curious. Kind of curious what we're dealing with down here. What else we have? We are definitely going to go into the mail thing because I really do think that it'd be really nice for us to find a something to harden this stuff. What is this right here? Retail sound studio guitar shop. Cars on this side. An alleyway. What is this big building right here? Wheat bread factory. We got notable tables. That's a showroom. Euro knobs. Miranda's cards. Still quite a few. What is this big building? I think the 30-minute days require you to play differently. Yeah, the problem, I mean, does anybody know? Let me know if anybody knows about this. But if you were to do like 2-hour days, right? Do you have to eat a lot more? Just out of curiosity. Fine dolls and mannequins. We don't want to go in there. This looks like the airport. See ya. We could go ham in this area and maybe do shotguns. I don't know if I have any beta blockers. That'd be the one downside to it. But it didn't look like there's like a lot more. I'm gonna guess what, 300, 400, 500 zombies. The eating amount is the same across all times, but longer times means you eat less often because time isn't as compressed. Ah, got it. Okay. Cooking food also takes longer. Okay, so everything just basically takes longer, huh? We need to find the road. Is this the road? It doesn't feel like the road. If I'm gonna use my my gun, I want to make sure I have beta blockers. That'd be the only thing, because you want to maximize your your kill count, right? I mean, it's not that big of a deal when you're just dealing with like melee weapons, but it's a really big deal when you're dealing with other weapons. Where am I going? Wait a minute, hold on. No! Much better. I have no idea why I got that. So we're going to drop that there. Foraging part 3. Where are we at in foraging? 1, 2. I need 2. Of course I'm going to find 3 and not 2. Of a bitch. But we got other things already. We've got a lot of books we haven't read. We just haven't found the things that I'm really looking for. Where's my reloading at? 1, 2. We're at 2. Scrapping, I can't remember if we have that or not. Let's see what happens when we... Okay, so when we're going to read this map. We can actually see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. We'll go ahead and read this as well. I know it says that it was read, but it really wasn't. That's a sanatorium. Right there. And it's right on Edo Road and Sunderland Hill Road. There's Riverside. You'd think that'd be Riverside Drive, right? I mean, that would make sense. But hey, you know what? I didn't make the names. Cardinal Plaza, that's in Main Street. Down on Main Street. It's Jackson Street. It's on Riverside. If we look at it, it's not going to show us where it is. Okay. I was just curious about that. That's going to be, I want to say, is it right here? Or is it over here? Okay, those are gated communities right here. It stops right there. Yeah, I think that this is right here is right on Mousetrap Street. I think that's the, maybe it's up. Ah, shit, I don't know. Click the flyer button. Okay. Right there. Okay. Right, what can we read here? I can do tracking. I don't think I really need that. We have level 3. Where's our tailoring right now? We're 1, 2. So we're almost to level 3 in tailoring. We'll read that when we get there. Metalworking. Masonry. We haven't read this. Let's go ahead and read that. I keep a sledge in my fanny pack in case I need to reach the local pizza whirl. I almost forget about to grind out tailoring. Well, tailoring's kind of like, it's not that important, really. I mean, the grand scheme of things. But, I mean, like, if you're doing a long run like I am, I mean, you might as well. We'll go ahead and read this. See if there's anything else up here. All in all, a pretty good, find as far as like that postal service. We should be able to find all sorts of stuff with it. It's going to be very good. Going to light a fire to see the new graphics? Oh, yeah, let's do that too. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. I wonder what it looks like on zombie when you light a zombie on fire. I forgot all about that. When I see fire, I just automatically assume that fire is way too detailed for how pixelated the wood is. Oh, come on, drum driver. Just enjoy it while it is. Tree kicker, board, what's happening? You were playing Song of Six? Pretty freaking awesome. Kudos to those. And we have, yeah, that's what we'll do. Where are we at it in forging? 1, 2. So we're almost to 3. Go ahead and read this. We'll read all the books. I'll take a look at this annotated map. We haven't looked at it yet. I'm kind of curious how the annotated maps are going to look. If they've done stuff with that as well. Yeah, we've already checked that out. We'll go ahead and put it right there. Southside Drive. We've already taken care of that. All right, aiming 2. Where have we already gotten through the aiming 2 area? We are 1, 2. We're at 3. Another book that I didn't really need to get. Let me go ahead and drop the books that we have already read. Booking 4. 1, 2. We're at 3. Read that for a while. Sorry if you've already answered this, but what's new in the coming update? Oh, no worries, no worries. There's a number of things. First of all, they've done a lot of it has been. You look at the fire right there. Look how pretty it is. They've done a lot of like polishing work. This is the best way I can describe it. They've made it so apocalypse starts with 1.5 hour days versus 1 hour days, just by default. They've taken away the pinpoint zombie hearing from the default setting for Apocalypse. They changed it down to normal and low, which is where it should have been. What else? They changed the loot rarity from 0.4 to 0.6. They've added barricades in the build menu. And the biggest deal is they've added street names, which you can see if you look over here at this right here, how colorized it is. And here's the street names right here. We'll center on me. I'm living on Mason's Lane. Yeah, and I think they've done some stuff with the explosions and stuff as well, but we just haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, so it's getting to where like everything's gonna be like, you know, it's more and more immersive, which is good. How's the firelight at night? Let's turn off the lights and check it out. No reason to have all these lights on anyway, right? What you think? Pretty freaking nice. But at any rate, I think I'm going to stop here. We were just going to do I wanted to go ahead and preview this 42.10. 3,288 zombies killed. 3 months and 3 hours in. We're starting to push forward. The next time we play this, we'll be foraging for some foraging for saplings as well as stones, flint flakes. Thank you, Vaco. Good to see you, my friend. Let's stop here and see if there's anybody that we might be able to raid, huh? Huh? Because raiding is important. Go to the interwebs here and see. I have 111 people watching, 32 likes, very nice. 111 concurrent viewers. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked this already, please don't forget to like it. It helps the channel, and more importantly, it helps you find me when I do go live. There are ways that you can find me otherwise. You can go to well, there are a couple ways. You can go to my Discord, and I normally announce about 20 minutes before I go live. You can also go and sub to this young man right here, Vaco. He tends to redirect to me after he's finished. He's right before me. So you're wanting a little bit of Zomboid early on, and I'm not on because I'm lazy or doing other things. You can always depend on Vaco. We got Bad Sad tonight. Dixie Rex. We're going to give Dixie Rex some love. We haven't given him any love in a while. He's playing Surround Dead, which is actually a fun game. Unfortunately, I get sick when it's a little bit too janky wanky for me. First person shooter for a zombie game, but it's a good one. At any rate, thank you so much for hanging with me. Tree Kicker Boards, good to see you. Precursor 06, Drime Driver. I'm talking about the people on Twitch. A few people on Twitch. Thank you very much. The lighting looks fantastic. Any news on multiplayer? There is going to be no news on multiplayer. I'm telling you, it's going to be at the end of the year at the earliest, probably. Most likely. At 42.10, right? That means that there's maybe 9 more updates before they get there, or 8 more updates, and that's supposing they don't do a 42.11. At any rate, thank you so much for watching. Have a safe and happy Saturday, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle. Have a good one, y'all.